Happy Friday morning, everybody. Coffee with Kenny. Adam Stern reported that Steve Phelps, the president of NASCAR, Steve Phelps is finally talking, and he said a lot. So let me bring you up to date. As I stated earlier, that NASCAR is very powerful. They got friends in Washington, D.C. They know what they're doing. And I said, I don't know about this. So far, Michael Jordan, that's Uncle Bob, by the way. Bob's up from Florida. He's part of the hurricane up there. He's in Fort Myers, that Fort Myers area. Uncle Bob in the house. Uncle Bob's going to be here for a couple weeks. Anyway, he's staying here. Anyway, back to Steve Phelps and Adam Stern reporting that Steve Phelps is now talking. But let me paint the picture real quick here. So right now, Michael Jordan is 0-2. He's 1-0 and he's lost 2. Let me explain. He lost the injunction. So in other words, he wanted NASCAR, Michael Jordan wanted NASCAR to allow them to keep operating as normal and, until the court case was over. Well, they said no. So in other words, the injunction did not work. Then 2311 said they filed, I guess a motion. I'm not into that stuff. If I say the wrong word, just have fun and correct me. Just make sure you know that. 2311 also filed another motion saying, hey, NASCAR, we want to see your records. We want to see some of your records. And the court said no. So the injunction did not pass. And, hey, NASCAR, we want to see your records. That didn't pass either. So far, 1-0, lost 2. All right. Now, Adam Stern reported, and you can see Adam Stern on X. President Steve Phelps of NASCAR said, look, we like Michael Jordan. We want this to be over. We want it to be behind us, and we want to move forward, and we want it business as usual. I think he said, and we want to go on business as usual. And then there was another one, okay? The other one was, this one was interesting. Steve Phelps, president of NASCAR, said, I have no idea why Michael Jordan is doing this. We've operated in good faith over the last 2 years. So anyway, I'm not a journalist, but I just thought I'd bring y'all up to date. And I think my takeaway right now is this. If Michael Jordan in 2311, let's say they don't win anything, and let's say this does take 2 years, everybody's predicting that a court case like this, if the judge said, hey, let's move on, it could take 2 years. So it appears right now respond right here if I'm wrong, and Denny Hamlin, you text me, because me and you's buddies. Denny Hamlin's good to me. That's all there is to it. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm worried for Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin. They're going to start next year with no charter system. So that means Bubba Wallace and Tyler Reddick going to go to Daytona. Whew, man, I tell you what, the big man, Michael, he got a lot of money, got millions of dollars. But man, going to Daytona and, just having nothing, that sucks. So what it means is you can win the Daytona 500, win it, and maybe get $300,000 to $500,000. But really, it would pay like $2 million, and you'll miss out on all that. So you'll be losing a lot of money. And, they'll operate they will operate every week as a team that is really not part of NASCAR. Because if you own a charter, that means you don't really have to qualify. That means you're locked in every race. That means you're eligible for all these millions and millions of dollars of bonuses. So anyway, that's my take. I told you what's going on, number one, and my take is right now it looks like they're going to Daytona with nothing as of now. I mean, I see that very real because no injunction and no, we're not going to let you see our records. Okay, deep breath. I've had several people out there say to me, hey, Herman, did Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Mike Davis buy you out? Is the Kenny Wallace show going to change? I'm going to tell you verbatim. Verbatim is a fancy word for, I'm going to tell you exactly what Mike Davis said and what we agreed on. Remember, I own my show, me and Charlie Marlow. Me and Charlie Marlow, we 50-50 because we just having fun. But those Kenny conversations, those are real deals. I mean, you know, those are real good conversations. And congratulations to Mike Davis, who started Dirty Mo Media just last night. He reached 100,000 views for an hour and 20-minute conversation. When you go, oh, 100,000 views, that's not that much. That's a ton because that means people's, and we see the analytics. That means like 100% of the people listen an average of 30 minutes. Then they might go eat and then come back and listen to the rest. So those are big deals. And a lot of people, when they're hyper and they go, oh, you only need to do 20 minutes. I'm like, I just kind of ignore them because it's only here and there. It's only a couple people here and there, but I like to bring it up because it's good content. So I'll create polls. By the way, those 2-minute videos, those are zero. Those are just, they call those shorts. They're fun if you're just scrolling through, but if you want to hear good, we're about good content. We're about good content. We're not about just a 2-minute in and out. We don't do that. Now, we might have shorts out there. That's true. But anyway, concerning the Kenny Wallace show, nothing changes. Nothing. The only thing that happens is this. Dirty Mo Media and the Kenny Wallace show, we are collaborating. That means we're working together. So number one, the Kenny conversation, you can now find that, not right this minute, but you will find Kenny conversation in podcast form on Dirty Mo Media. But it still lives bigger than Get Out on YouTube. So Kenny conversation does really good. And all the Kenny Wallace show stuff, we specialize in YouTube, okay? So you're going to see all that on YouTube. Dale Jr., Dirty Mo Media, Mike Davis, Tiff, all them, they're really good at podcasts. So we said, why not? So Kenny Conversation, we're going to share that, and that's going to go on Dirty Mo Media podcast for the kids with the earbuds, and they just want to listen like radio, not see. So that's one example of how we're sharing. Number two, the Herm Schrader Show. That is a new show, and we're doing that right here out of Mid-America in St. Louis, Missouri. Hello, everyone. It's the Herm Schrader Show from Mid-America in St. Louis, Missouri. It starts right now. So that will also be on the Kenny Wallace YouTube platform, but it will specialize on the Dirty Mo podcast. And this show, the Herm Schrader Show, it is owned by Dirty Mo Media. All right. Hopefully I broke that down for you. It's Friday. We'll see you all here tomorrow at my race shop for Kim's Craft Show. Got some waffles, and boy, they're going to be good. Got bananas and strawberry, all types of stuff mixed in. See you tomorrow. See you right here.